Indeed, it is the return of the Mac. We're talking about the race to Mackinac. The regatta brings some of the best sailors from all around the world right here to the Windy City.
They set sail from Navy Pier. They head up Lake Michigan. 289 nautical miles later, they end up at Mackinac Island, a small but beautiful spot just above the northernmost point of Michigan.
For us on land, we missed most of the adventure after they set sail, but here to tell us all about the race is one of the organizers, Adam Collins. Good morning. Thanks for joining us from the Chicago Yacht Club.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
All right, Adam, just right off the bat, we cover this every year. It's an annual tradition in Chicago, but really, how long does it take to get from here at Navy Pier all the way to Mackinac Island, and what's that journey like? Is it relaxing, grueling? It is a competition, right?
It is a competition, and it depends on how much wind there is and how fast your boat is, right? So it's a little different every year. Last year we had a series of 3 or 4 storm cells that hit the fleet of boats over Saturday night and into early Sunday. This year the weather projections don't have huge storms in them at this point, so that's nice. But it's a competition, and it's a ton of fun, and it's a test of your skills and your sailing knowledge to go out there in the open waters and race. So our boat will take somewhere a little under 48 hours is our expected race.
One of the best parts, we have to say, in Chicago is the start of it, to be able to watch from the lakefront. Where can people enjoy it?
Yeah, you know, you can come down to Navy Pier on Saturday morning. There's a parade of boats. It's a really incredible experience. You watch all the boats will sail one by one off the end of Navy Pier. And then the start's just about a mile or a mile and a half offshore there. So it's a great view. Come down and hang out with some sailing families and a wonderful community that we have here.
And Adam, you have a couple of flights or divisions with this race, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. There's actually some of the cruising fleet will take off this afternoon at 3 o'clock, and then the performance boats start tomorrow at 11 as the first start. And there's a series of boats that go about every 10 minutes or so until all the boats are off. We have 240, a little over 240 in the race this year, which is really great turnout. So it should be a lot of fun, and it's, like you said, it's quite a spectacle.
And boating and sailing, a pretty pricey sport. How do you prepare or even get involved in something like this to be involved in a race to Mackinac? Yeah,
you know, look, I think you can enter into sailing really without having to spend a ton of money. You know, there's a lot of really good people. Everyone's always looking for a good set of hands on a race, whether it's the race to Mackinac or other races throughout the season. And so, you know, for folks who are interested, come on down to Chicago Yacht Club, reach out. We've got, we actually had this spring something called Crew U, which is sort of a training program for people who are interested in learning how to sail and learning how to race. And so what I'd say is there's a ton of opportunities to come in and get into the sport. I think, you know, living here in Chicago, the lake is such an amazing asset for the city and for people who live here. So come down and check it out for sure.
And quickly, what do you pack for an expedition? You talked about 48 hours. I imagine not much sleep is had during that time.
Yeah, you sail in shifts, right? So, you know, 3 or 4 hours on, and then the other shift comes up. And you'd be surprised. You don't really need to bring too many extra changes of clothes, but you certainly want to bring a sweatshirt and hat and those types of things. It can get kind of chilly up in the northern part of the lake, but we've got a great time. This is, like I said, this is 1898. The first race to Mackinac. It started with about 6 boats out of Chicago Yacht Club, and it's been going on ever since. And we're super lucky to be able to have this experience, and you know, appreciative of our sponsors like Wintrust who help make this all possible for thousands of sailors who are part of this community that do this Mac race every year.
Adam Collins from the Chicago Yacht Club, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck to the sailors out there this weekend.